we're doing this. This is hard. You get this for the proposal. Oh. I love you so much. You're my best friend. And we've done so many different adventures together, and this is just one more. And we're gonna keep all the adventures. And I can't wait to see you. I can't wait for you to look like this. No makeup, just tears. I mean, no more makeup. We'll talk about it. But I just love you, and I'm excited to be your wife, and it's gonna be great. And even if it isn't, we're getting married regardless, or we're getting drunk, or both. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I just love you, and I'm excited, and I'll see you soon.
And why don't you recount the story of you guys first meeting?
Oh gosh.
Okay, here we go.
We'll get some makeup.
We'll get fixed.
Yeah.
So,
You good? Here, yeah.
Kyle and I met on a float trip. He was actually hanging out with one of my friends. And so we just became friends because of that. And he was very persistent. He asked me out 3 times before I said yes. Pretty, and most probably aggressive Kyle way possible, without being too explicit on video, because people are also gonna see this. He basically said, you're going to dinner with me, you like the Cardinals, you like pizza, you like beer, you're going, I'm coming to get you. We watched the Cardinals Cup game at Gusano's, and we spent the whole next day hiking, for like 6 hours. We took our dogs, and we talked about, I mean, everything. We asked each other, like, all the questions, all the getting to know you stuff. We even, we asked each other about, each other's individual weddings, not even, like, our own, obviously, because it was, like, day 2, and we're not kind of that person. And how I knew, I was like, okay, I kind of like this guy, is when we were leaving, he started playing. We hadn't talked, that was probably the only thing we didn't talk about on this hike, was he started playing Atreyu, which is one of my favorite bands from high school. And he started playing it, and I started singing along, and he literally turned off the music and was like, you know this song? And I was like, you know who Atreyu is? So we joked that it's Love by Atreyu.
And what were some of your first impressions of him?
Oh.
Which all the questions, you can sort of reword the question, like some of my first impressions of him.
Yeah, my first impression of Kyle was, he had a terrible tribal tattoo with a razorback. My least favorite tattoo. But that he was also very athletic. Like he was like, yeah, he probably played football at some point, which is really funny seeing all of his high school pictures. Be like, nope.
That's what we did.
But he was a major dog person. I was dog sitting, and one of the times he basically called my bluff on if you want to come hang out with me, meet me here. And I was dog sitting, and he went to check on these dogs with me, and he immediately was playing with them, because I have a giant dog, and in the past, the day guys were like, ugh, dogs, and I was like, ugh, bye. So that was probably one of the other big things, is just how big of a heart and how big of an animal person he was.
And there's probably 1,000 things, but what are just a few of your favorite things about him?
His sense of humor. He is very, very funny, even when he doesn't try to be. It's really, really hard to stay mad at him, because he's always laughing. He's never met a stranger. He is the life of a party, and he will talk to anyone and make anyone else feel welcome, whether they want to or not. He just is very welcoming, and he is just always a good time, which can be a hindrance sometimes.
And what are some of the things you're most excited about for marriage?
Just growing even more together. We've been together 4 years, and we've already come so far, so I'm excited to see what else is in store for us and how we're going to keep growing. And we jokingly said it's the mini adventures of Alexa and Kyle, and this is just a pit stop, and we're just going to keep, not even a pit stop, it's just like a point, and then we're just going to keep going. So I think just that.
And how are you feeling right now?
I feel good. It's crazy. Like we're doing this. Like it's been a long. Like he said in the video in the proposal, it's a long time coming, and it's been a long time coming and planning. And it's just like we're here. We're doing this. It's time. It still hasn't quite. It feels like Christmas. Where it's just like we're just figuring it out. It's good.
And last question, what's a lesson you feel like you've learned, like that he's taught you through your friendship with him?
Don't take things too serious. I can be very, not controlling, but I can be very type A sometimes. And he's taught me to not be, I don't have to be as controlling. I can let loose, I can relax, and I can have fun without being so type A. And so maybe just never forgetting to have fun, like making the most of a moment.
Any last thoughts or words?
I'm gonna be related to Joe Reed forever. Hey.
So, Alexa, today's the day. It's been a long road getting here. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm glad our friends and family are here. You and I are, people persons. So having all these people around us, everybody that we love, I'm glad we get to celebrate our life together with all the people that we love. And I can't wait to say I do.
And why don't you kind of tell the story from your own vantage point of y'all first meeting?
So us first meeting is kind of weird. We did a float trip with a bunch of friends, and she just so happened to be like an acquaintance of somebody that we both knew, and she tried to be the badass tough chick that thought she could ball everybody up on the basketball court before we went out floating.
Hold on a second.
No.
Is Chad in there?
No. But you ended up being the coolest chick on the float, and it was a great time. And now we still do our kayaking adventures and everything, so it kind of went full circle.
And what were some of your first impressions of her?
First impressions, she was definitely a type A. Definitely wanted to take control of everything, and I'm kind of the same way. So her and I kind of butt heads on that aspect, but we make everything work. And I mean, it's just great going through life with her. With that, So yeah, it's fun.
And I'm sure there's 1,000 things, but just what are a few of your favorite things about her?
My favorite thing about her is that she does take control, and she doesn't take shit from anybody, and she commands the room whenever she walks into it, and she's kind of one of the guys, which is great, especially with my group of friends because we're all crazy. Yeah, I just wish she would pick her laundry up off the floor.
And how are you feeling right now?
Honestly, everybody's been asking me if I'm nervous or stressed or anything. I'm not. This is the easiest day of my life. I'm spending the rest of my life with the woman I love. So this is easy.
And what are you most excited about for marriage?
Honestly, that's a tough question. I don't know. Because, we've been together for 3 years, so I don't think a lot's going to change. We just got the government involved. But we work well as a team, and if we have arguments and stuff, we work everything out, and it's all good. Like, I'm just excited to move forward.
Yeah, and last question, what's a lesson you feel like you've learned from her through your friendship together?
Probably to be more patient. I'm not a patient person. It's difficult. And to really be considerate and take what another person's feelings are involved, and just, you know, we're a team in this, so everything that we do, I just want us.
One second, we're almost done. No, you're fine.
Yeah, it's all good. Everything we do, I just want everything to be, you know, a team effort, and, you know, and go through life together and work everything out together.
Okay, Kyle, I'm going to start off with, you're a real piece of shit for this. Congratulations, Alexa. I'm not sure why you settled, but since you did, I'm glad it was Kyle. I've known Kyle most of my life, and Alexa, I have a feeling that I'm going to know you for the rest of mine too. Very happy for the two of you, and good luck. And Kyle, remember your life motto. I'm good.
Okay, guys, I mean, I don't know why I'm here giving you a message, because I get to be with y'all on your first night, you know? Like, we already agreed on this. It's me, you, Kyle. I'm talking to you, Alexa. It's us two and you, and it's going to be beautiful. And you already know what I'm talking about. So, like, my message to you is just to be ready. It's 10? Is it? It's 10:20 right now. So I give you about an hour and a half, and then shit's about to get real. There's my message. That's all I'm giving you. Love you both. You're both beautiful. For real. Like, I'm here if you need me. We're going to take care of things. And, yeah, if either one of you ever need anything, especially you, Alexa, not Kyle. He's kind of a piece of shit. So, Alexa, if you ever need anything, just let me know. I'm here for you. Thanks.
So, sentimental message to Kyle and Alexa. I mean, I love you both. That's my brother. You know, been through a lot of shit, and it's you know, we've had our ups and downs. We've fought, as in like fist fight and punching each other, and you know, I fought with Alexa, and well, that's how it was. But you know, I still love you guys, and I'm happy for you. And you know, I hope you the best future, whether it be with kids or, you know, whatever you guys decide to do. You know, that, you know, I always, you know, with me and my brother, it's been, you know, he, just like today at the wedding, he cries, I cry. You know, I'm not gonna be the one to sugarcoat it, but you know, when he started crying, I started crying. So, you know, but that's the end of my sentimental. Let's get to the hard shit. Let's get to the hard shit. Kyle, you're a real piece of shit. I love you, but you're a real piece of shit. No, I mean, you know, I don't really have anything to say bad about anybody. I'm just like the speech I gave you in the wedding. I'm not one to be. I'm in the middle of an interview. Yeah. But no, I mean, I'm not going to be one to sugarcoat it. I love you guys, and I hope you're the best. And you know, we've had our ups and downs, and we've always bickered and stuff. But to the you know, at the end of the day, we love each other, and I'll always be there for you whenever you need me. And you know, just give me a call. And I know I'm in Oklahoma, but I'm only 2 hours away, so I can definitely come help you out. So.
Hey, Kyle and Alexa. So Kyle is literally my brother. Maybe not by blood, but honestly, I think of that guy as my brother, and now I consider you my sister as well. And so I just want to welcome you into this crazy family that we have. I know that you guys are absolutely going to have an amazing life together. And I just encourage you guys to keep being each other's hype man, keep being each other's best friend, and kill it, man. See you guys.
Kyle and Alexa, congratulations. I fucking hate you both.
Kyle and Alexa, you guys are awesome. I'm so glad that I'm able to be a part of both of your lives. Kyle, like, we've known each other forever. You have been such a integral part of my life, whether you know it or not. You've just always been there for anyone whenever they need it, and that's not very common. And so I just really want to say that I really appreciate that. And Alexa, you have been right by his side in everything that he's ever shot for. If he's ever wanted to do something, you've always been there right with him, encouraging him, not talking down or anything like that, which is what I find is really common these days, of a lot of, you can't do this, you won't ever be able to do that, and you empower him so much to do what he wants to do, and I just find that so encouraging in this time. And I'm so glad that you're a part of his life, not just as a passer through, but for the rest of his life, that you will be there encouraging him and empowering him and till the end of your days. And I just find that so encouraging, and I love that you two are together, and I'm a part of this journey with you.
Congratulations, you guys, you did it. You did it. We're having a party in there right now. Alexa, you called it an adventure between you and Kyle, but we've had adventures with Nathan and all of us. Vegas, you remember the booty shaking contest. You still want a rematch, here we go. It's a party in there. Let's go hang out. Congratulations.
The first time I ever met Alexa, we were at Mark's house for a Cowboys game, which is like stupid anyways. But you guys got in a fight, and Alexa, you said, you sound really fucking stupid when you stutter and you're trying to fight with me. And I leaned over to Evan and I was like, Kyle's gonna marry this girl. And we both were like, yeah, 100%, this is it for Kyle. He's marrying this girl. And I mean, 4 years later, here we are. I have makeup on and my hair is done and yeah, doing things.
Well, Alexa, I fucking love you, dude. I've known you since, 2012. You're one of my first friends on the rugby team. You were definitely my first friend for Mayo Pie, and the only fucking one I still talk to, because, you're the sparkles to my spice. Or am I the spice to your, or you, am I the sparkles, or you, I don't know who's who. But you've been one of my closest friends for the longest time, and we don't always get to see each other, and it hurts my heart. But I'm so happy that you found your best friend to spend the rest of your life with. Kyle, I'd say you have your hands full, but shit, Alexa has her hands full too. You both got full fucking hands. You guys are great. I love you guys. I was just watching y'all dance to, Tennessee Whiskey. And man, I've never seen anybody embarrass Alexa, but Kyle, you did your best. And that filled my heart with joy. I love watching you two. You guys are great. I remember when we went to, it was C4, we randomly went out and we somehow ended up at C4. And, that's not, most straight dudes don't just like to go to a gay bar and dance, but I remember watching Kyle get it on the dance floor and I was like, that's the dude for Alexa. He was in a Hawaiian shirt and white pants. I'm pretty sure his outfit was more put together than yours, Alexa, I'm sorry. But I was watching you two then and watching you two now. You both have the same joy you had then, and it just, like I said, fills my heart with joy. I love you both. Bye, guys.
Alexa and Kyle, I'm so happy for you guys. Alexa, I've literally never met anybody like you, and I'm so glad that you found somebody like Kyle. Kyle, you found the best person for you that I can never imagine. As soon as I met you, Alexa, like, I just knew that you would fit into this group. Kyle, I've obviously known you since we were kids, but the way that you two fit together is really, it's magical. And I just pray that the two of you continue to grow in love the way that you guys have grown so far that I've known you guys. You guys not only love each other, but you love everybody around you. You accept everybody for who they are, and you love wholeheartedly. And that's so super special. And I just pray that we can continue to be a part of your lives. And we're so, so happy for you guys. The way that you have supported Kevin and I, we can't thank you enough. So we congratulate you in your marriage, and we wish nothing but the best for you two. You guys are absolutely amazing. We're ridiculously in love with you guys, and we love you so, so much, and we pray all the happiness for you too. We love you guys.
Hey Alex, hey Kyle. I'm super excited for you guys. Tonight's been an awesome blast. It was beautiful, gorgeous. Everybody had a great time, and I hope that you guys are so excited. We're excited for you guys to start this next chapter. Love you guys.
So we're rolling, and I'm just so happy Alexa found someone that makes her as happy as Kyle, because for a very long time, for 2 years of college, Alexa and I lived together, and I was the one who had adventures with her and made her happy, and I'm glad she found someone else. And Kyle, I dare you to have more fun adventures with Alexa than I did, because we had some really good times together, and I'm so happy for you both.